Welcome to the Born for Better podcast, where it's about better health, better wealth, and better self. I'm your host, Devin Dewan, and today what I'd like to discuss with you all is loving what you do doesn't always make it easy. So, as you see, for those who are not just listening, who can actually see this on YouTube, as you see, I got my headband on. Got my TruGains shirt on. I just got through not too long ago working out with my morning workout class. And after the class, somebody had asked me a question, and they said, "Don't you love what you do?" And because it always just seems easy for you, and I think that if you love what you do, it makes it easy, right? And I thought about that for a second. And this person was under the impression that because I show up to work out and they always see me doing it, that I just think this is the easiest thing in the world to do. And the truth is, which I let them know, it's not always easy. There's some days that I don't want to get up to do it. There's some days like today where it's raining, it's cold, you just want to stay in the bed, you just want to kind of just say, you know what, I can give myself a break. I don't have to do this today, right? I mean, I show up all the other days as if that counted, right? I show up all the other days, but today I could just lay back in the bed, right? No, nobody's gonna know, right? Or I could just easily say, class is canceled, or a multitude of excuses is what I'm getting at. But I told this person, I said, I show up because I'm here for you all. I'm passionate about seeing everybody get to that next level. That's what I'm passionate about. Now, working out for me, some days I love it. Some days I'm in it, especially if I'm working out, let's say at a new place, or if I'm going to do a different type of exercise with different type of trainers or whatever. Like, it's fun because it's something new. But the act of working out all the time, sometimes it's out of, man, I love this, or I'm passionate about this. Other times it's out of duty. I have to do this. And the reason why it's out of duty and then I have to do this because it's my therapy, right? It allows me to stay sane. So some people may look at you and they may think it's easy for you to do what you do. Maybe because you make it look easy, or maybe because it seems like less effort on your part. But the truth is, everybody, even at the highest of levels, may have that voice in their head that says, nah, you can miss a day. You can hang it up. You could take a break. Nobody's going to know, right? I mean, hey, how many times have you shown it before? We get those voices in our head. Again, even people on the highest levels of achievement that we have seen in this lifetime have that same voice. The difference is, do you choose to follow that voice, or do you say, you know what, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to show up anyway. It doesn't matter what I did yesterday or the day before. Today is a new day. Are we going to allow ourselves to succumb to, yeah, that's just the way it is, but I'll be better next time? Or are we going to change our thought process and say, I have no choice. Who else but me? I have to do this. Now you're putting the responsibility, you're putting the onus back on yourself, and you say, I got it. I have to. And that's the only difference. And what I furthermore went on to explain to them is that when I first started doing this years ago, it was hard. It was hard mentally. Okay. There's still days when it's hard physically, because obviously you're trying to push yourself to the next level, and that's going to hurt no matter what level you're currently on. Trying to push yourself to the next level, there's going to be a certain level of pain that comes with it. But I'm talking about mentally. It was hard in the beginning because I had to break some programs that were playing in my head for the longest of time. And I was telling that to them is that what you see now is just a product of me being I am that I am. Like this is now second nature. So yes, there are days physically where it still hurts, but mentally, it is what it is. I have to do it. And so just because you love a thing doesn't always make it easy. And that can go across the board for whatever in life. I'll let you all who's listening and watching think about all the areas of life where you can apply that. Just because you love a thing doesn't always make it easy. And when you look at it from that perspective, then it really makes you think, okay, well, what are you there for? No matter what area of your life this is happening, what are you there for? Are you there because there is a duty that you must fulfill? There is a responsibility that you have. There is a commitment that you made. There is a promise that you don't want to break. All of those things. Because on the days when it's not easy, you're going to have to remember all of those things. So I don't want to make this thing too long. I don't want to go on a rant or whatnot. I just wanted to kind of get on here and get straight to the point. Listen, whenever you show up for something over and over and over again, eventually you'll gain more confidence in yourself. Eventually it becomes second nature. Eventually you just step into I am. It just becomes, hey, I am who I am. Yep, I work out. Yep, I read books. Yep, I do this. Yep, I do that. You just become a thing just because you consistently show up. Again, doesn't always make it easy, but just by you showing up, you become a thing. You become an evolved version of yourself. You become a new thing. So when you see somebody else doing something and they maybe, make it look effortless, or they may make it look so simple, or it seems like they're just in love with it, understand that even them, they're going to have those days where they don't want to do it either. But the only difference is that they show up. And the only thing you have to do is make a conscious decision to show up too. And there you go. There you have it. So, again, I wanted to keep this short and sweet. Listen, if you like what you're hearing, please go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, hit some notifications button, all that fun stuff. And more importantly, remember this: do better as an action, be better as a lifestyle. I'm your host, Devin Dewan. And until next time, take care.